President Trump facing backlash from Democrats over his travel ban. It is a temporary travel restriction. I think we should call it that. Larry Elder, Salem Radio, nationally syndicated talk show host, is with us. I believe, I've been listening to you and watching you what you write, you're calling the left a bunch of hypocrites. Explain yourself, Larry.
You know, Stuart, if I had a dime for every time Donald Trump during the campaign said he was going to do this, I could afford an apartment in Trump Towers. What are they freaking out for? This is exactly what he promised he would do. Obama restricted some travel for Iraqis for several months. Jimmy Carter did the same thing for Iranians. And there was a piece in the Washington Examiner that came out in June of last year that said Obama restricted travel from several countries 6 times. Nobody said anything. Where were they? Where were all these protesters then?
Well, what's this all about then? I mean, is it the Democrats looking for votes from immigrants, illegal, you know, I mean, what's it all about? What's at the heart of this?
TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome. These are people lining up to get after Donald Trump no matter what. Already, that's why they're talking about the fact that he lost the popular vote. They're trying to undermine his legitimacy to go after his agenda. It's all about taking down Donald Trump by any means necessary.
Larry, hold on one second. I just want to tell everybody that the full Senate has just approved Betsy DeVos to be the next education secretary. Approved. That was just voted on. The committee, I'm sorry, it was the committee that voted. Then it goes to the full Senate, and it is pretty much assured that she will be the next education secretary. She is very much in favor of school choice, very much opposed to the teachers' union, but it looks like she is going to be the next education secretary of the United States. Back to Larry Elder. I want to talk about California, your home state. Larry, your home state is considering statewide sanctuary status. In other words, not a sanctuary city, but a sanctuary state. I'm sure you're opposed.
Of course I'm opposed to it. And California already hired Eric Holder to defend them against the federal government when they try to cut off federal funds in order to end sanctuary cities. This is California. This is a place where at LAX, as we speak, protesters recently were waving Mexican flags to protest a Muslim ban. You figure that one out.
No, actually, Larry, I cannot figure that one out, but I'm trying hard. Larry, thanks very much for joining us. It's always a pleasure. We'll see you again soon. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.